Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh,
Hey, I gotta say, how did I miss shit yet?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
I see. Well, this is Kelly Hopper's house, huh?
Where's my minions, Jaden? Where's the tiles for anything, Jaden?
No,
Well, your skeletons are all dead.
These are the least relevant tiles of all.
no, I needed the characters. Oh god, I selected myself.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good sign. That might have just been a random hybrid that happened to be there. It might have been completely
Hi, guys. I came to Kelly Hopper's funeral. So I can eat all your souls. Hi.
And then it was me and Zuper.
You need your wolf. Your wolf woof.
I do need my wolf, but I have to get the kill in the vent. There's me. Oh my god, did Zuper come along? I don't remember. Your character come along, Zuper?
Yeah, she made it.
Yeah. And then it was
Oh, you need Garret.
this one, I think. Yeah, that one looks like a Garret.
That one looks like a Garret.
Yeah. Was there
That's
any
a
more
Garret.
that we brought on from the tower?
I mean, besides the fuck ton of minions, no.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I know what the other treasures that aren't there are, actually. I remember what they are.
Zuper. There you go, they're over here for you. They're over there.
Yeah, he's, you know, sitting in the shitty chair, he is.
Hey, you don't know, that shitty cherry pulled himself up because he's a nice gentleman, so the lady could have her own couch, which is going to totally get stolen by this guy.
They're over there.
And you're going to have to, like, sit in the floor, so here you go, my lady, take the chair. I'll sit in the wall, as usual.
She's also the oldest member of the party, too, so it's especially bitch to just be like, yeah, sit on the floor, bitch.
Who's the oldest member?
Her.
She's 30.
I think Kelly Hopper might have been the oldest, but he dead.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Mine's old, but
So this old fart's just going to be over in the library, cozying up by the fire, I don't know.
I'm kind of just loading in tiles here because I don't remember
Well,
what
and
is
Jaden, your bullshit logic where he's ancient, I don't really consider ancients old anyway, because technically they don't
he's
look
just old. Not ancient.
Ancient's a weird thing anyway, because whenever I look at it, I go, well, that does not make sense. You couldn't have lived that
on the
long.
couch with my wolf
Yeah, pretty much. You stole the couch.
because
Technically, Jaden's other character is the oldest. The little boy that's like 700 years old.
because he actually is ancient. Pretty sure.
Now he old.
I should just, okay, hold on. We're gonna store these on the side because we don't need them taking up space.
Okay. Here we are.
Shit chair, by the way.
No, maybe we should be sitting down for dinner so we all actually get chairs. Except, no, we still don't have enough people to get chairs for everyone.
Dining room.
You sit here and there's like a couch here for some reason.
Yeah, you can just like make chairs. There are chairs there.
For some reason we have a forge in a generic palace. Even in the campaign it didn't make sense why there was a forge in his house. But that's a good one. Those tiles
There's also the
are really
upstairs.
nice. Yeah, the upstairs. You know, you got a pool of water in this guy's room.
Yeah.
That's a downstairs.
Okay.
Well, that was actually upstairs. You can tell because of how the lighting is.
Yeah,
Lighting doesn't come from downstairs. Light doesn't come up from the basement.
Now it's downstairs. Deal with it.
It's downstairs because it has windows, anyway.
Yeah, you know, it's downstairs because windows.
I guess.
Windows.
I mean, I have windows in this basement. I have windows in this
I
basement.
mean, I do have windows, but which is more likely? Windows in a basement or windows in a second floor?
Well, no one ever said that what's likely has to be what's the case. Gambler's fallacy.
And you know, we just have a pit to the abyss in our house, in this house too. It's pretty good, honestly. I
Yeah.
like having a random pit to the abyss in my house. It's pretty nice.
Would anyone else like a trip into the fly of despair? Do you really need all these tiles? Are we just gonna get cluster fucked by everything?
No, I'm just loading in the tiles because I don't know which set is which.
Oh, Lord.
That's the last one.
You don't know your tile sets, man? Come on now.
Wait, no, I do. They're just really bad.
I mean, you should probably just label as like logical things, like stupid angels.
Well, angels and one of them are one of the same.
Honestly, the angels should be a separate thing because we never need these people. We don't need fucking Thor with wings or lady with an angel but only has one wing and an axe. I don't know why she's missing a wing. I guess she cut it off with her axe.
I guess it's maybe hiding behind.
This one has a white wing and a black wing. That's pretty cool. Same. This one's rainbow and apparently has a... let's see if Jaden can remember the size of that guy's dick.
9.
9. It was actually 9 feet.
Yeah.
You know? We had to jump rope over the fucking thing, don't you know?
Oh yeah, because he rolled a, like, what did he get?
I got a 9.
I don't even know what it was.
I think it was at 9 inches. I think we
it was
confirmed
9
that.
inches, but we like joked around. It's 9 feet.
Yeah, it's 9 foot.
Yeah,
9 meters.
9
9 meters, motherfucker.
9 by 9. That's like some
I
deviant
know.
art shit.
I actually know exactly what treasures I'm missing, by the way, Jaden. I'm missing a pair of swift feather boots, which I can just copy and paste from you, because you don't have them. Where the fuck are they on you? Oh no, there they are.
somewhere. I don't remember what
I
I'm
had-
missing.
Hey, look, it's
And I
it's
also-
Donald and his brother Trump.
I can recall. The best thing. Donald and his brother Trump. I don't.
Yeah, he's over here. There he
I
is.
just kind of stuck them. What, Porbo?
What
Yeah,
is that?
Donald and his brother Trump.
Oh,
That was like the shitty version of the Porbo tile. But Donald and his brother Trump.
ah.
Did you hear that the two of them conjoined as a group? You know, they got elected president. I heard.
Really?
I heard
Good for them. I thought they died in a fiery explosion, but I guess they're doing alright.
Their inauguration was just the day. Well, no, Ross, they did die in a fire explosion. They're like, you know, the kings of hell now. It's pretty good.
It can't be the
They're gonna make a comeback in the Hell campaign, starring Jaden's character, as well as
I'm gonna
Kelly
make you
Hopper.
like, if you don't remember that now,
Zuper. What's the what are they named?
well, I already have the swift feather boots. The other one I need is the buckaroo vest.
You had the Archmage staff, Jaden, or whatever it was
I
called.
did.
You had
Our
Archmage vest.
I guess you get my Great Shield. My Rejuvenation Potion is gone, so I can get rid
I
of
know I had
that.
something else too, but I'm not that concerned about it since I wasn't ever using it.
I have the treasure that gives me a random treasure card.
I don't a randomizer thing.
Yeah. Nuzlocke randomizer. This Pearl Hindsight died on the body of Kelly Hopper, so that's gone. I mean, I could have gone back and picked it up, but fuck that. That was a hot environment.
Kelly Hopper here is hold on. There we go.
Yeah, because you were on
Let's just-
Realm 5.
We need to make Urealms relive a tile.
Yeah, let's just do those.
No, poor Kelly Hopper.
Thing very important. Oh God, where's our stamina?
Our stamina does not exist. I told you.
I
Zuper's
know
was
it's-
119. Mine was 76, and
Well, that's
my
your
shield
shield.
was... No, my shield was as much as your shield is. My stamina was like 76.
My stamina's 40.
There's some free counters.
I can't remember if it was 76 or 78, so...
You were 76.
Okay.
I have the exact...
You know, 41's a really funny number. 41 is a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny.
Exactly my stats. Don't worry about it, Jaden. Ross even looked it up. He can confirm that I know my stamina.
Yeah. I can also confirm what my stamina is. Zuper, just type it in.
No. This is the more fun way to do it.
Okay.
Haven't you ever played Cookie Cooker?
This is
Jeez.
wrong.
This
Haven't
one?
you ever played the Break Your Mouse game?
It's 40. It's 40, I know. We went over this, Jaden.
No, I have 35 for you.
But it was 40. You wrote down that before I commented on it. It was after you wrote down the details, I commented, oh wait, it's 40 because there was a card I didn't notice
No,
before.
I
It's
have
40.
124, but I don't...
You had 136 at the end of combat with your shield.
What color is that? I like that green.
Look, that's teal.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I get the exact color. Oh, there I go.
Too lazy.
It's
I'll
like-
be a special snowflake with a different colored
Oh,
shield.
you're supposed to be blue. I just did teal because I always think it's teal. Because that's teal. Look at this. This is the color teal, so I think, oh, it's teal. I don't know what the hell color that Ross has is, actually.
I just made a custom color.
Oh, guess what? Now you have blue.
Oh yeah, there's the teal.
There we go, that's right. That's perfect.
Fuck, okay.
Ew, fucking yellow? Why yellow?
Yum yum. Just add some extra color to the campaign.
It's like make the ugliest fucking...
Technically we should have the same shield since we're using the same shield, so I'll make mine purple too. Just makes it more convenient to know that we're using the same shield.
I have my Slifer red coat on right now.
Slifer, the executive producer.
Hold on, make sure everyone knows I have the lucky
Yeah, well,
unicorn.
you know...
And I currently have...
The Ahem hat.
Dude, no, you're red, but you're red for Chumley Huffington, so...
You're red for heart disease awareness.
I fucking love that. Like, that's one of the few characters I can remember their full name is
Oh,
fucking
Chpt.
Chumley Huffington.
Yep.
It's such a
I remember-
stupid character.
I remember Zane Truesdale.
Zane Truesdale, Cyrus Truesdale. You have... what the fuck? Chaz Princeton. Yeah.
You like jam?
You have
Huh.
sword guy in the middle of the room and then be like combat start.
Okay, that's cute. I think I'll just teleport in this dungeon and then we'll destroy all the robots and we'll live from there.
We'll
That's
just
an
hide
alright
in this
life.
empty void here. He can't attack us in the empty
Oh
void.
shit, did I do that?
Hey Jaden, out of curiosity, what happens if he touches himself?
Spell.
Does he
Oh,
warp into his own dungeon dimension?
He can teleport himself into his own dungeon if he needs to, yeah.
Oh, I had one more thing. I had the companion spell teleport. Yeah. That's what I had. I knew I had
That's
an ability
correct.
to
Yeah,
teleport.
you had
I
teleport.
forgot how yeah. Forgot where that was. Yeah, let's just put teleport. We remember what that does.
Yeah,
Could just be TP.
it's basically another 10 spaces per roll.
Just 10 space. Simple, easy thing. I can also swap places, but I don't know why I would do that. There's not many situations where that's actually useful, but
Sure there are.
not.
Like
really,
if he's
no.
ahead of
If there's one enemy and you wanna, like...
Yeah, but it has to be an
Like,
enemy that's
if-
basically the same size as you.
if he ever
Yeah.
got ahead of I mean,
Yeah.
A6 over there.
Teleport would have been super useful where I was in that campaign last week.
Now,
It was actually only in front of you sometimes.
Exactly, so you switch places with him and you run forward.
See, now and forever, whenever Ross thinks of him, he has to think of K6.
I'm pretty sure I realized that wasn't K6. Because my character doesn't know.
You rolled a 1 on that.
Did my character know who K6 was? Is that canon?
You knew who K6 was.
Okay.
Why
That
would-
is alive in a forest.
Then, like, fucking later on, Leonard's just gonna look at me. He's like, what the fuck are you talking K6 is a pile of shit. It's like, no, man. He can teleport, play some slime walls. He sliced a fireball in half, and be like, oh, yeah, that's totally not K6. K6 did literally nothing. I have a shitty class, and he did literally nothing.
Jaden, did you actually accomplish anything as a character in that campaign? Like, I don't recall a single thing your character accomplished.
To be fair, I don't recall a single thing other than the writers.
I tried.
No, you didn't actually.
No,
You ran away.
I accomplished a lot. I was like doing all the fucking fighting.
Yeah, you did all the fighting and saving.
I saved Ross from the wolves by
was
creating
like-
a pillar underneath of him, but then I slammed him into the ceiling, and then the wolves somehow still managed to get up
It
there.
was so
Yeah.
stupid. They
Leonard just got shit on.
got a 20.
So basically, Ross, you know the ad, the Legend 27, right?
Yes, the Legend 27.
Basically, I'm the Legend 27.
Is that the Legend 27?
Because I could slice a pyroblast in half without even...
Some say he could throw a boulder further than a catapult. You know, that makes sense.
27 is, so that's cool.
Again, Zuper, never having ad block. You've ruined yourself.
Yeah.
It's the newest meme, sort of. Actually, the newest meme is the Lorax.
I immediately turned off ad blocker just without, because I was on a website where it doesn't allow it, because fuck.
Is it Legend 27?
Immediately, I get on YouTube and forget it's off in the Legend.
It's funny that the Legend 27 is still running as a YouTube ad. They realized, wow, this actually turned into something good. Let's keep running this ad.
Well, there's the ad of the fucker in his garage talking about how he's educated and he has fucking all these cars and shit.
Oh, it's been forever since I've seen that ad. I
That's
never see it.
stupid. That's stupid fucker. It's a 30-minute ad.
Yeah.
Wait, what ad?
It's like just this dude who goes on and on.
I'm just in my library.
With my cars. Look at all the things I read. I educate
yeah.
myself daily. It's like, dude, shut the fuck. And he goes on for 30 minutes. He doesn't shut up. He doesn't introduce anything new, by the way. That was the entire basis of the ad. It's just talking about that for 30 minutes.
And you could be
Somehow.
doing this.
I think he started fucking reading one of his books in the ad at one point. So...
Right, so Angel Guy beams down from the sky, completely naked again except for the scarf, and he's just yelling, "Do it."
Okay. So before Skeleton starts spawning from the ceiling, let's actually begin.
Just
Oh no, it's that do it. Isn't Emperor Palpatine do it? Gotcha.
Yes, do it. Do it before I explode.
and then a skeleton falls from the sky.
Do it.
No. Combat has started.
Well, actually, technically, I do have skeletons, so this is officially... It does make sense. I have skeleton pets.
They're Ross, they're his skeletons.
Okay.
Except you
They're
don't
red.
have one, I'm pretty sure.
They're red now instead of blue. Here, hold on, let's fix that. Fucking color tint, make it blue, call it a day. Oh, that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Fantastic.
Wait, it doesn't?
Hold
No.
on. It might actually. Yeah, there we go. It does.
Was it dip?
There you go.
Oh.
There we go, that's right.
Good enough.
Even though it would have been so much easier to just grab the blue skeleton tile.
Hello, mistress. I just fall from the ceiling and like, we got out. How the fuck did you get out? We won the fight.
I actually, well, one of them did escape. The other one was dead.
You know, he's really powerful, but he's really stupid. It took him forever to rise. You're supposed to cut her head off. We won.
One of them actually did live. I recall. The other one died.
No, you just left them both back there.
Oh no, I left them both, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're not dead.
They eventually just crashed through the ceiling. Hello, mistress.
They're just like, you know. they're-
Not be dead, but they're all...
Maybe they serve the Legend 27 over here, / K6.
Alright, so the Legend 27 walks in, also known to Ross as K6.
Hey, look, it's the Legend K67.
How the fuck?
Apologizing. No.
Nah, he wouldn't have left the castle though. Come find us when
No,
he
he's
gave
still-
up.
It's K27.
As far as you know, he doesn't care about you anymore because you didn't want to play with him.
Yes, play.
Play.
That's what that was.
Jaden, how come all your evil boss characters want to play with you? Is there like some sort of sick psychological fetish you have for people playing with each other?
Basically, what you did, Ross, is you challenged him to a game of archery. You fucked up hard.
He shot me in the arm! I was like, hey, you want to play a game of archery? We'll see who's better. He just shoots me in the arm.
Your left arm still is injured.
Can we please... Alright. I still can't use any of the archery shit.
You can. It just has D4 decreased range.
Okay. Cute.
I realize
That's really alright, because all the spells anyway are 10 range, so even if we have 5 range, it's still pretty solid.
Alright, Jaden, so what happens? May as well get multiple dies. Because...
this is the weird looking one. I don't know about that one, Jay.
Hey, my lucky number is 4 this week. I get to use it.
Why is the fireball 1?
It's not fireball, that's like a D.
K4.
It's just saying K4 because it's
Ow.
there's the curse of K4.
Except in my case, it's not a curse. It's a blessing.
The curse of K4 is just something where basically they treated K4 like shit, and then every campaign since they get a fuck ton of 4s, and that will not stop giving them 4s.
Mm.
So basically, it's canon curse of K4.
Mm. I just rolled 3 5s in a row, and it's 17, so...
Yes, there's actually a gambler card that makes dice rolling just kind of funny in a way. It's called Loaded Dice. It adds +5 to any dice roll. It's a once for combat, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's funny.
So what happens if you get a 25?
It doesn't happen like that. Like if you roll a 20, it counts as a 20. If you roll a 1, it counts as a 1. But then, and if it would exceed 20, then it counts as a 19. The reason for this is so that you don't have fucking 6 numbers that count as 20.
Oh.
You now get 2 numbers that count as 20. 15 and 20.
Gotcha.
Guy crash.
Oh, the game crashed. I mean, it did the tabletop simulator crash where it asked me if it wanted to crash.
Didn't crash for me yet. I'll save the board.
Save the board.
So this is campaign 7 too.
Campaign 72. All right, guys.
Campaign Soldier 72.
All right, guys. We've passed the canon stuff. This is campaign 72. Well,
It crashed for me too.
So at 72, Jaden now.
Lonely, I am so lonely. It just crashed for me. Well, shit.
I'm not even allowed to let it crash because I'm the host.
Cute.
Wait, why aren't you letting me crash?
I mean, if I crash, then the board comes with me.
Did you save it?
I mean, I can save it, but the deck that Jaden just loaded in still isn't loaded, so I don't know.
That's fine.
It's better to have an unloaded deck than to have an unloaded everything else and I have to go through all that shit again.
7 map 2 create.
Alright,
Yeah.
crash us.
Boom!
Yay.
Crushing.
There's a server called Slit.
Crash.
Ross, the new Roadhog skin, I actually think that's one of the best skins he's gotten. Alan looks amazing.
The punk.
The punk Roadhog where he's actually got a real pig's head on his head. It just looks funny to me.
I think Diva looks pretty cute in her dress.
Diva is getting a pretty cool looking one.
About time.
It's
Jesus.
okay. I mean, it's about as much as you can do with her. The problem with Diva is that, how much can you do? She got a fucking mech.
Yeah.
Not breaking copyright stuff. I mean, it's a mech. Plus, it's a
Wait, what do you
massive
mean by-
pain in the ass.
Why do
It's a lot of like color swapping with her mech and then changing her actual colors, like what she wears.
It's hard for them to make legendaries for her, not only because of the hassle that it.
Like, I think it'd be awesome if on Valentine's Day she would get a skin where she becomes like a schoolgirl, like holding some Valentine's chocolates or something.
What would her mech be? Giant heart-shaped mech?
I don't know, just with a bunch of hearts on it. I don't know, chocolate.
The
Shit.
problem is you can't really change the mech design much, or else they'll have to do hitbox configuration and shit.
Yeah. Y'all need Jesus.
Although realistically speaking, Diva's skin is very terrible because a bright pink skirt certainly does not help her in combat. It makes her a very easy target.
Oh, she's already easy to spot. It's not even a deal.
So I saw the spotlight and I read it as help make TTS great again, but then it says better. Feel shame. You guys want to make the tabletop great again?
What was wrong with it?
Well, there's a number of things wrong with tabletop. You'll learn that if you actually watch.
Oh, yeah.
gaming campaigns. Rob incessantly complains about Tabletop Simulator. He does not like Tabletop Simulator.
He wants to make it an actual in real life board game, so you don't have to deal with Tabletop Simulator.
No, he doesn't want it to be he just wants to make it its own thing, so he doesn't have to deal with fucking Tabletop Simulator. Because he thinks that Tabletop Simulator just like, for instance, if I were to grab these tiles here, I'm not going to do it, but like, say I grouped a bunch of tiles together and then moved them a little bit too quick, you know what had happened. It fucks everything up.
I don't know why.
Nobody knows why it does this. Rob has that happen to him all the time, because he gets like a bunch of cards, you know, and he moves them, then it crumples up all over the place, and he's like, God damn it! Why? Why do I have to fucking move the cards with the precision of a fucking neurosurgeon?
He's so legit.
So, I'm a little curious what this final part's gonna be, and how stupid it'll end up being. Oh, game crashed for me. Son of a bitch. It'd be great if you sent it to the developer of the game.
Dude, it'd be great. Tell them that it crashes every single time. Oh, well, that's okay. There we go. It fixed itself. I was like, damn, that's not mine. Fuck, you're still in the game, and it says Ross is now playing Tabletop Simulator. It's pretty good that you're still in the game after you left the game.
I lost the game. Is it Train the final boss for Jaden?
Oh yeah, we'll get Choo Choo, Boom, and Doom in here real quick.
You know what my current problem is with map making? See, because I was going to do my own custom map here. That's the problem. My current problem is the fucking grid. Believe it or not, the grid is what is screwing me over at the moment.
I could send you a grid.
Because when well, no, it's not that. It's just the maps that you find online already have a grid. That's why I don't want it. I want it to not have a grid, but you can't find those images anywhere. Because they were on the internet, but then Rob said, no, don't distribute those. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck he did that, but they were. And then he said to remove those, apparently. According to Megan, that's what happened.
When did you release that statement? I never saw it.
It was on Reddit. Like, basically, there's a guy who was getting maps from Megan herself. He was saying, hey, can I get non-grid versions of these maps? She was like, sure, why not? So she gave them to him. And then he was like, alright, but then other people are interested in these. Can I distribute them? She says, sure, go ahead, I don't care. A couple months later, she replies to him and says, turns out you're not allowed to distribute them anymore. Rob wants to keep it on the download for now.
Okay, I guess he's gonna have to restart his computer.
Unexplained why he
Fact.
wanted...
But here's the thing though.